Day by Day Kids Bible, Day 9, Twins, Genesis 25. Rebekah could not have any children, so Isaac prayed for her. God answered Isaac's prayer. Rebekah was going to have babies, 2 of them. Rebekah could feel them inside her. They were pushing each other around. Rebekah asked God, "What's happening here?" God said, "These 2 babies will start 2 nations. One will be stronger than the other. The older one will serve the younger one." Sometime later, Rebekah had her babies. They were twin boys. The first one looked red. His body was hairy. They called him Esau. The next baby was holding onto Esau's heel. They named him Jacob. Esau became a very good hunter when he grew up. He liked to go out into the fields. But Jacob was quiet. He liked to stay home around the tents. Isaac loved Esau best. That's because Isaac liked to eat meat that Esau cooked after hunting. But Rebekah loved Jacob best. One day, Jacob cooked some soup. Esau came in from his time in the fields, and he was hungry. "I'm so hungry. I'm about to die," said Esau. "Hurry up and give me some of that red soup." "First, you must promise me something," said Jacob. "When our father dies, he will leave most of what he owns to you. Promise me that you'll let me have it all." "All right," said Esau. "After all, I'm about to die of hunger." "Promise," said Jacob. So Esau promised. Then Jacob gave him some of the soup and some bread. Esau ate the food and left. Isaac in the land of Gerar, Genesis 26. A time came when there was not enough food. Crops would not grow in the fields. So Isaac moved to the land of Gerar. God told Isaac, "Stay here for a while. I will do good things for you here. One day you and your family will own this land. It will be part of the promise I gave Abraham. Your children and their children will become a big family. There will be many of them, as many as the stars in the sky. Good will come to all nations because Abraham obeyed me." So Isaac stayed in the land of Gerar. Now Rebekah was beautiful. The men of Gerar asked Isaac about her. Isaac said, "She is my sister." He was too scared to tell them that she was his wife. He was afraid they might kill him. One of them might want Rebekah to be his wife. One day the king looked out of his window. He saw Isaac hugging Rebekah. So he called for Isaac. "Rebekah is really your wife," he said. "Why didn't you tell me?" "I was afraid someone might kill me," said Isaac. The king was upset. He said, "No one may bother Isaac or Rebekah." Isaac planted seeds in the land of Gerar. Lots of crops grew for him. He had 100 times more than when he started. God was being good to him. He got very rich. He had many sheep and cows and servants. Now the people of Gerar wished they had what Isaac had, so they filled up all his wells with dirt. "Leave us," said the king. "You have too much power." So Isaac moved to the valley. Isaac's servants dug new wells there. They found fresh water. Now some of the men of Gerar took care of cows. They said, "This is our water." So Isaac called it the well of making a fuss. Then Isaac's servants dug a new well, but the men began to fight over that one too. Isaac called that well the well of fighting. So they moved and dug another new well. This time no one came to fight over it. Isaac called the well Wide Places. He said, "Now God has made room for us." One night God said to Isaac, "Don't be afraid, I am with you." So Isaac made an altar at that place. He worshipped God there. Then the king of Gerar came to see Isaac. "Why did you come here?" asked Isaac. "You asked me to leave." The king said, "We can see that God is with you. We want to promise that we won't fight each other. We want to have peace." So Isaac had a big dinner for the king. The next morning they promised each other to have peace. Then the king and his people left. On the same day, Isaac's servants came to him. They told him about another well they had dug. We found water, they said. So he called that well Promise.